Okay, and we're live. We're live. Deadman's Tome podcast. Chris Miller's Trespass release party. That's what this is. It's not really your standard Deadman's Tome podcast. We're gonna just pretty much shoot the shit and be relaxed here. Of course, Becky co-host, and our guest tonight is, of course, Chris Miller. It makes sense, right? I mean, we're not gonna not have him here talking about his book.
Precisely.
Oh man, and let me just tell you, Trespass is an amazing read. It's an honor to publish this. Okay.
Thank you.
It really is. I love it. Absolutely.
I really appreciate that.
No, and I mean it too. Trespass is out right now. You can go to Amazon and get it for paperback. You can get it for your Kindle. Okay. It's a thrilling, adrenaline-pumping tale of a father that is pinned in an impossible situation, having to fight for survival while trying to keep his son from bleeding out. It's like he's being hunted down, right? He has to be quiet because it's only him. He doesn't want his son to die. He doesn't want to die. But in the meantime, his son is bleeding in his arms. He has to get him help, but he's out in the middle of nowhere pretty much. And it's raining and it's cold and just miserable. Oh.
It is gripping
pretty terrible
thriller.
Situation.
I can't imagine. But it's one of those books that'll grab you from the get-go, and it doesn't let go.
That's true. That's true. I mean, that's exactly what happened to me. I mean, I think the day you sent it, I was reading it at I don't know if it was D-Day, but when I started reading, I pretty much couldn't put it down. I had to read it in one sitting. And I was like, man, this is good stuff.
I did too.
I had to put my work on hold. I was like, I got to finish this.
I think Chris sent me the first part of it when he was writing it. Yeah. And I think if I remember correctly, I messaged him and cussed him because there wasn't more and it wasn't finished. So I didn't know what was going to happen.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'd be preoccupied with that. I don't know if I can handle myself. Oh man. Okay. Now before we get carried away,
I kept threatening to light him on fire if he didn't hurry up and finish it.
Oh well, that's good. And he should.
I'm fire retardant, so
well.
I can handle it.
Are you taser retardant? Is that right to say? Are you taser retarded? Did I say it right?
Well, yeah, I become retarded when I'm hit with a taser. So,
well, who isn't?
So will my brother.
I've been known to thump my chest. No offense to actual retarded people.
Oh yeah, no offense.
Anyway,
no offense. Because when you're tased, you're gonna piss your pants and be like,
Yeah.
Come on, it's taser. Okay. But what I want to say is, being that it's a party, a release party, Becky, what are the prizes we're handing out?
Yes. We are going to give away some digital copies of Trespass and some paperback copies of Trespass.
No way.
Yes, we are.
Does it have something to do with the Facebook feed that I'm looking at right here? Because I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the party. At the event, and I see a number of questions that we've asked so far. Does this have anything to do with it, or is there more?
Oh, there's more. There's going to be some contest, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I see there's been some questions already. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Who would you rather go hunting with? Who would you rather go hunting with, Mr. Deadman or Chris Miller? And of course, Chris Miller is like 75%.
Well, yeah, I'm wearing a Pennywise Christmas sweater. Who wouldn't want to go hunting with me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just an avatar with a cigar in my mouth. I mean, I may not even be a real person. Hell.
I like the one that says who is most likely buried a body.
Oh,
and they 5 of them have voted for me. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I voted for you too. We all know you did.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, I should change it to, I should reword it to who has buried a body.
No, you better not.
Who voted for me?
Who voted for me? All vote for me.
Brandy Yassa? Did I say her name right? Brandy
Yassa.
Okay,
Yassa.
She voted for me. She must think.
How is it not Yassa?
I don't know. Yassa?
Yassa.
Yeah, Assa.
Anyway.
Okay. God.
Chris, you voted for yourself.
I'm sorry I cut in with that. I'm sorry. I just did it.
And oh, by the way, on the hunting question, I didn't even vote for myself. I voted for Chris Miller.
You did too.
Oh, see, I voted for you, and then I undid it and voted for myself because I'm that vain.
Well, I'm just that honest. I'm that honest.
I can go undo it. I think I'll still win at this point. Now I know I'm going to win, so I can undo it.
Well, see, I see how you're getting the vote. Wait a second.
Boom.
No, I'm looking at your pick, and oh my God, we have very similar looks. If we were to post our face side by side, I think it'd be very similar. Because you also have the beard, but right down the middle of your like right beneath the nose, there's like a little bald patch. Like, man, what is that?
Oh yeah.
And you have the blue eyes. Not that I'm checking you out or anything, but that's where you're getting the votes.
Yeah.
That's where you're getting the votes.
Don't make Gary and Tony jealous now.
Oh, they're jealous already. They're jealous. Oh man. Okay.
Oh come on, Ralph.
Did you see
that sweater's kick ass?
Okay. We're getting carried away.
Did you see the one? Who would you like to have on your side during a shootout? Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Tony Evans?
Let's see. Let me scroll up to that. Oh, where is that one at?
No, it's down.
Oh, okay, I got it. Who would you like to have on your side during a shootout? Oh yeah. Tony Evans is there, but Tony Evans has a vote. Does he have more than one vote? I only see one vote for him.
No, just one vote, but I won't tell you who put him there and who voted for him.
I can tell you exactly who's there based on the picture.
You better hush
Yeah,
up.
I can see who it is. It's not a mystery. It tells you who it is.
It's like Captain Obvious.
Yeah, it's right there.
Shush.
Oh.
Shush.
Oh man.
Oh, I like this. Chuck
It's
Norris.
not even a real Shrek.
No, it's
I
not.
don't. Yeah. Oh my God, we're sad.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, this is good stuff. You have with Chuck Norris, of course, leading. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, maybe if he had a gun on him. But Chuck Norris, I like what Tony Evans says. Chuck Norris is bulletproof. Bullets are not Chuck Norris proof. So there we go.
Okay, I didn't think about that when I looked at that earlier. I wasn't thinking about the fact Schwarzenegger wouldn't just have a gun.
I mean, he could. I mean, he was like the Terminator.
I mean, if he did have a gun, he probably has twin models that are like 45 pounds each, launching, 1-inch caliber projectiles. But yeah, he might not actually have one. I'd rather have Chuck Norris around in that case.
You know what? I don't really know this, but who actually has more like shootout or gun experience, like real weapon experience? Chuck Norris or Arnold Schwarzenegger? I know Arnold is a bodybuilder, and that's movie star. But
I would guess probably Chuck Norris, but that's a total guess.
Yeah, I would guess that too, because I know he
just seems like the type that would go shoot.
Yeah, I guess he does.
Schwarzenegger just says, "Yeah, look at my gun," and films a movie.
I like how even the chat saying, "But Seagal was a Navy SEAL." He doesn't have a vote.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
Whatever. Who cares?
And the person who said that didn't even vote for him. Steven Seagal was a Navy SEAL, but now he's just a fat ass. I mean, what the hell is he doing now? I don't know, man.
Yeah, he went Navy SEAL, and I don't know what he is anymore. He wears sunglasses a lot. I know that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know either.
No.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, I've got a news article for you.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, it's unbelievable. A Florida teen accused of killing mom over a bad grade has been charged as an adult with murder.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah, dead serious.
So he killed his mom just because he got a bad grade?
Dude, he got a D. And he and his mom are having an argument over it. He's 15 years old, and he killed his mom. Strangled her to death. She was 46 years old. And then, get this. Then he had two of his friends come help him stage a break-in. And then they took her body and buried her in a fire pit at a church.
Oh man, this kid is just awful.
Twisted.
Oh man. Holy hell.
Florida is much too humid.
Oh, it wasn't even an F. It was a D. I mean,
right.
James Evans, nah, it's the humidity. I just said that.
Oh man. I mean, I'm trying to understand this. So he gets a D. So what's going to happen? His mom's going to like get on his ass and ground him from his Xbox or something? And it's like, so I'm gonna
I don't know. It
strangle
doesn't
you?
say. They just said he had an argument and allegedly strangled his mother to death on the 2nd of November.
Oh, man.
His stepfather was away on a business trip in Seattle, Washington. He thought he was real smart, and he was telling the detectives what he thought had happened. And then all of a sudden he admitted it.
Okay. Yeah, I read about that too. That part is crazy. That what the quote is what? He believed he was the smartest person in the room, and he continued to tell us his theories of what he believed and why. But I did a little bit of digging on this guy too. Gregory Ramos is his name. 15. Apparently he was a member of Kekistan. You know what Kekistan is?
No.
No one does. No average person does. Yeah, the only way you would know what that is if you're some sort of like internet spurg who, or maybe you just know of it. Like that's how I know. I know of it because I know of certain YouTube pockets or communities or whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's weird, but it's a totally fake thing. It's a fake group. It's a fake nation and flag designed just to troll. Just a troll. That's it. It's just a hive mind of trolls, I guess. Just a group where they band together or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's stupid. It's silly. But it doesn't really have anything to do with the fact that he killed his mom. It's just weird, though. It's just weird. Creepy.
That is strange.
Oh, man. You know, I hate to ruin the party with a down note, but you know what we could do? You know what we could do and upswing this party back up?
I do too. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Oh, what is that?
Book covers.
Oh, yeah, some horrible book covers. All right, guys, these book covers are horrendous.
Lord, do we have some too?
Let me pull it. Is it right here?
They're posted in the party as well.
Okay, I put one on the screen right now. The one I put on the screen is the title is "I Will Fuck Your Heart Until It Bleeds, Until It Breaks."
Oh my God!
Oh, give it to me.
The title of the book, I repeat, is "I Will Fuck Your Heart Until It Breaks," by Paul Schwartz. Is that Paul Schwartz? I can't even read this. Is it Paul?
I think it's Schwartz. Paul or Penny.
Penny?
Paul Arnin. I don't know. There's a lot of weird letters going on.
Yeah. Look at this abomination, chat. Let me know what you think.
I think it says Paul Schwartz. I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
If the lettering were better, it might not be so bad.
Is it
lettering would be easier
poetry
to
or is it
read.
an actual story?
I could have found it on Amazon.
know.
I don't even know if it's even selling. I looked up the title on Amazon.
It's a coming.
I can't imagine it sells anything with that title, but
It's coming soon.
It's a coming soon. Hopefully not too soon.
Coming soon.
Not too soon. It needs to go back. It needs to go back into the sack and stay there for another, whatever. How long it takes to rework this crap. It's horrendous, man. What is this? What is it supposed to be? Like it looks like a decapitated head with like barbed wire on his neck and I don't know. Like
you know, honestly, the graphic itself isn't nearly as appalling to me as the terrible title.
Oh yeah.
Well,
what the hell does that mean?
I will fuck your heart until it breaks. It's some sort of emo thing, right? Is that what this is?
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I'm like Chris. The graphic doesn't bother me near as bad as is the title and the font.
Yeah, because I can't tell.
The graphic in a vacuum is no big deal to me, but the rest of it all together just creates an absolute abomination.
Yeah.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Right.
Especially, I mean, with the letters down below with the author's name, I have no idea what that's saying. Is that Paul? Is that Raul? What is this? What is that?
Maybe it's Panouche.
Panouche. Your guess is as good as mine, man. I can't tell. I can't tell if that N is supposed to be a V or a U. And good luck selling this. I mean, I guess someone's buying it. I'll be surprised.
I don't know. Do the
which one should I do
the
next?
one on the beach next.
Oh,
the one on the beach.
Pull it up.
Because I have something funny to say about this.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make it bigger for the watchers. Okay. There you go. There you have it. Can you even read that title? Do you even know what it says?
I know what the last two words are, but that's
Against Cthulhu. Yeah, and it's Flirn, and I don't know what that says above it.
Yeah, I don't either, but...
Wait, no, swords! It's swords!
It is swords. You're right. You win.
Okay, because I looked at this like 2 hours ago and couldn't figure it out. It just finally hit me. And it's not even a sword going through swords. Why isn't it a sword?
You know, we missed a
perfect
opportunity. We missed a perfect opportunity to have a contest for a free book. Man, because I don't think anyone would have guessed that.
No, I don't either, but I still can't see it, and y'all tell me what it says. But when I first saw this, I thought that the picture was Bigfoot. I had to really look at it. I did. I swear to God. I thought it was
his feet are actually really, really small.
I had to really look at it.
Feminine.
Oh, my God.
Look at his small feet.
I mean,
it's like Joey Tribbiani sized feet. They're tiny.
Oh, yeah. Like baby feet. Oh, guys, be careful. We might be making fun of a deformity over here. Man, he did this.
Oh, hush.
He's an illustrated deformity, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a Viking.
Illustrated people aren't real people.
Wait, this can't be a Viking.
What the hell does that have to do with the title? I mean,
hello? He's a warrior.
Well, there's some really terribly drawn, maybe tentacles way in the background.
Are those tentacles?
That's a tree.
I don't know if it's tentacles or not.
That's a washed up tree branch or something.
No, I mean in the background, underneath the Cthulhu.
Yeah, right there. You see, it looks like a decayed tooth.
But it's like
something.
a disembodied squid or something.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the silhouette of a woman.
Of what?
It's equally possible.
Oh,
it's equally possible it could be that.
I could see it.
What the hell is that?
I could see a curve, and I could see a boob, and then kind of a sloppy boob over here. So she's a bad silhouette, though. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh man, but Swords Against Cthulhu, guys, chat. What do you think this is? You think it's a winner? Would you sell this book?
Should have been set on fire.
Would you be surprised if it has any? If it has 5 stars?
You know what? It probably has a lot of 5 stars, or it will. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't remember. Swords Against Cthulhu. How did I come across this title? Oh, wait a second. I came across this title because of what horrific press. What the hell is the name of the publishing house? It's connected with them.
Horrific Covers Press.
Probably that might as well be it. But the same people in James Evans can help me out with this. He knows who they are. Same people who are responsible for this abomination. The one called Locked In. The one with the ghost thing. Let me make it smaller for the chat because it's all everywhere. Fit the screen. All right, so y'all saw this, right? Locked In, the one with the ghost thing or whatever coming out of a jar, computer screens.
Ghost boobs.
Yeah.
Look at the ghost boobs.
That's the first thing I noticed. It's nude. There's nudity.
Saggy ghost boobs.
Yep. Well,
yeah.
There might be
but she's also got like a 6-pack underneath. That's weird.
She does. So she works out.
She has a 6-pack and she works out, but apparently she carries weights on her boobs. So
well, maybe they're plump. Maybe they're filled with milk. Have you thought about that? Maybe they're filled and they're ready to.
Yeah. Maybe that
lactating.
That lavender shit beneath her is a afterbirth or something. So she's ready to.
You're right. Some milk. That's what that is. There's an afterbirth. It's a miscarriage.
I just literally said all those words live. So sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. It's locked in. That's what happened. Ooh.
That's what happened.
She
looks angry enough to have just given birth.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
And then there's laser eye. Look at the laser eyes coming out of the
oh man.
The computer screens. Mother of God, that is the coolest not cool thing ever.
Oh man.
I love it.
Oh shit. I can't believe there's an actual title, Locked In, and someone approved this. Oh, okay, and James corrected me. It's called Horrified Press. Have you heard about that?
Horrified Press. I was horrified.
Go to their website, horrifiedpress.com, I think. And we could make a whole episode just riffing on everything that they have ever done. And then of course they'd be angry and all that stuff. But it's just like all their covers are like this. It's like what are you doing, guys? Like serious? Like I mean someone must have thought this was good. Someone must have been like, you know what?
Ralph Moody just made a point. All these little monitors with the laser eyes are plugged into the pot where the afterbirth is going into from the 6-pack saggy boob ghost.
Yeah, they are.
This is insane.
Yeah, they're all connected in. So,
holy God.
So it's like her afterbirth, whatever she gave birth to, whatever was down there, I don't know.
Or maybe it's just a period. I don't know. It might just be a period, but it looks, it's cauldron, for God's sake.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. It could be a period, it could be a miscarriage, it could be an afterbirth, it could be anything. What's going on there is that it's whatever it is, it's fueling and empowering these laser beams. Laser beams filled by blood and flesh and bone. Man, that's some crazy stuff, man.
But here's my question.
Yeah?
What out of any of this is locked in? Because everything seems to be coming out on this cover.
What's locked in?
See, he has a very good point.
He does, because I don't know what's locked in. It looks free. It should be locked out. It should be like escaped or something else.
Or just call it discharge.
Discharge. Bloody discharge.
That's so wrong.
Oh, man.
But you know what? As sagging as his boobs are and a 6-pack, I would hit it. I mean, I might take like 6 beers or whatever. I mean, whatever, Oh my God, Mr. Deadman.
It would take you more than that.
It depends.
It's worth a boo.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't even know how it worked. I mean, she looks like a ghost, right? So I'd be like, is this even possible? Mm-hmm. Like, what are we doing here? All right. Next thing I know, my soul's like sucked up or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Let's see. What else we got? Let's see. The other one we have is, this one, which is also from the same people. Oh my God. It's like I just went to their website. Steam powered dream engines. You see this crap?
Oh God.
What the hell am I seeing?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like a hooker.
It's a hooker.
Okay, so she's driving a train around and saying, "Hey, I'm stopping in your town. I'm going to make your dreams come true. Hop in my engine."
Oh wait, they have a woman driving?
Yeah,
dude, she's got tits and she's got on garter and stockings.
Yeah, but
how did you miss that?
Well, no,
certainly looks like easy access.
I see the boobs and I see the skirt, but I was like, are they seriously going to have a woman drive a train? Are they sure about that? I'm just messing.
I'm going to smack you.
She's driving and receiving the train, so.
She might be doing something like that.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
I don't think she's driving it. She's riding on the side.
Okay, well,
she's actually holding a wrench. It looks like she's working on the train. She's not actually driving anything.
Yeah, she's working on it. Yeah, she's working on it. She's using her elbow grease and all that, getting down low on her back and working on.
Look
that
at
train.
her face, though. Look at her face.
God.
Her face does not look like a girl.
Are you being sexist now? I thought I was the one who did the sexist jokes. Come on now. Come on.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. It looks horrible.
That's not a sexist joke.
That's just
her hands joke. Don't even look like they can make a sandwich. That's a sexist joke. So.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me.
Oh, Lord.
She's cosplaying. That's what she's doing. She's cosplaying as an engineer.
You mean he's cosplaying as a hooker engineer?
He is. This actually might.
He.
Yeah, he. This might be that might be transsexual right there. That's a transsexual.
It could be. The wrench is giving it away.
Big boobs.
It's the wrench giving it away.
Big fake.
It's
boobs.
A trans dude.
It is a trans dude. Big fake boobs on a trans dude. This is a
he gave it away because he couldn't give up his wrench.
Yeah. Very progressive book.
Oh, we're going to hell.
Oh my God.
And we're riding that train, aren't we? Woo-wee. Oh my God.
Oh, like Ralph said, steampunk Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
If I ever make a book cover like that, y'all are to smack me hard.
If you made a book cover like that, you'd be put in timeout by like everybody. Internet timeout. You're done. Just sit in the corner, Becky.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, I posted a caption contest.
Caption contest.
So,
all right. Let me refresh my Facebook
and
page.
it's for the winner gets a physical copy of Trespass.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to win the caption contest.
So how do you win the caption contest? What are we doing?
They make a caption in the comments, and then they'll be judged, and everybody will announce the winners tomorrow before 5:00.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, while we wait for that, hey Becky, any other updates on those on those polls? Any other updates?
Yeah. Hang on just a second, Chris. Jared posted in the party. He says, "Chris Miller is the real deal. I am shickled
titless." Yeah, I'm literally looking at it right now. I am shickled titless to have the pleasure of reading his work.
Right.
Well, I am shickled titless to hear that. I'll tell you. So
he's so awesome.
He is awesome. He and Patrick. Awesome individuals.
And they have a new press called Death's Head Press, and Chris has a book coming out there called The Hard Goodbye that's available for pre-order. And above that post where Jared said that is a link that I have posted where you can find that book and order it. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that one too.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, let's see. You're in the woods and you need to shit and you don't have toilet paper. How do you wipe your ass?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
With Plant Leaves is winning. A sock has 2, and with Mr. Deadman's shirt has 2 votes, and 1 vote for don't. That's the point of roughing it.
And whose vote is that? Does it show you?
Yeah, that would be you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I am disturbed
isn't that
about
the point?
this next one.
Okay, what's the next one?
Who has most likely buried a body? And there's 3 options: me, you, and Chris. And I have 9 votes.
That's my most maniacal laugh.
That's a good laugh. That's a good laugh there.
Yeah. I worked on it a long time.
Wait a minute. My brother voted that I might have buried a body.
For good reason, Becky. For good reason.
Well, just because I want to tase him doesn't mean anything. Ooh. So who would you rather go hunting with is getting closer.
Getting closer to what? Getting closer to...
There's 40% for you and 60% for Chris. So it's getting to be a closer race there.
We're coming down to the wire here.
I know, right? But I have a question for you guys. I mean, seriously, like especially with the chat. If you guys in the chat, I mean, if you're in the woods and you need a shit, you don't have toilet paper, what are you going to do? Come on now. I mean, you got to go.
I always carry a wine cork.
I'm going to use Mr. Deadman's shirt.
Well, what if I'm not there, Becky?
And then
you're just going to drag Mr. Deadman around against his will to use his shirt to wipe your fanny? Ew.
I'm going to use my socks.
Are you going to put them back on? I want to know that.
No! Hell no! And I better hope that I don't have to poop once.
Better.
Love Jesus.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I can tell you what would go next.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, man.
Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. All right. Excuse me.
I'm surprised that no one has commented any embarrassing stories about poison ivy or poison oak, because that'd be crazy. Oh, do we have any hunting stories? I know that was the question. Do we have any embarrassing hunting stories? Okay.
We have some pretty good ones.
Oh yeah?
Tony says, when I was young, so don't hold it against me, my cousin and I were out hunting squirrels, and we were 13 and 15. I shot at a squirrel and it didn't move. I assumed I had just missed horribly and my cousin couldn't see it at all. So I shot again. Nothing. I moved closer and it still didn't move, so I shot again. Nothing. My cousin was convinced I was losing my mind. After 8 shots, and in parentheses, 8 shots with a 12 gauge.
Oh, man.
I got close enough to realize that the squirrel was an oak tree.
Oh, fuck.
He said it was at that point that I got eyeglasses.
Okay. At that point. Oh, shit. Maybe Tony
I feel like it
Evans...
was probably directly after. Probably not at that point.
Yeah. Maybe Tony Evans buried a body. He probably hit a few while driving around. Shit. Goddamn.
There might have been a pile of them there.
Yeah, fuck.
Poor Tony.
Man, that poor tree. He pumped 8 shots in that goddamn tree.
And it didn't fall. He didn't kill it either.
No. Damn.
Rebecca Larson said, first time I ever went hunting, I was pregnant with my oldest son. Uncle and I were rabbit hunting. We hadn't had much luck and had set the guns on the tailgate of the pickup while we ate lunch. Unfortunately, he had a couple of bear hunters chasing black bears through where we were. Scared the bejesus out of me. Ended up scaring me bad enough that it sent me to the hospital with early labor. No rabbit and a trip to the hospital instead. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
So hunting sent her into labor.
Yeah.
The black bear running.
The black bears.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a black bear, but she was out there because of hunting.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, but I don't know.
Oh,
man.
this is a good one too.
Why why would any woman who's pregnant go hunting? That seems like a bad idea.
My mother used to do that. She said she'd go hunting with a 44 Magnum handgun. And
oh my God.
And waste some deer out there while she was carrying me.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
But,
that explains a lot,
doesn't it? Do that. Of course, I also can't get pregnant, but anyway,
No,
I'm not going to do that anyway.
I mean, not right
if
now.
I could, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, give me, yeah, 10 more years, and I'll talk to Caitlin and see what I can do.
Oh my Lord. Okay, Dan Allen has a good one.
Oh yeah.
He was duck hunting with a pal back in his swamp. Something underwater cut a hole in my hip waders, and they filled up with water. Straps cut into my shoulders, and I couldn't walk, and I couldn't get them off.
Oh man, Dan. Fucking Dan Allen, man.
That sounds like something that would happen to me.
Oh man, I can see it. And that guy has some other stories too. He was on the show before. He talked about a zombie toe. Yeah.
Oh
That's a
no.
story. Yeah. And he sent me pictures of it too. He'll probably send me a picture because I'm talking about this. I don't want to see it. It's horrific looking. Ugh. But
Brandy has one too. When we lived in Texas, the air base where my dad was stationed was plagued with skunks. So my dad and his buddies would go out and try to eradicate them as best they could. One evening, upon my dad's return, our dog was so excited she went barreling over to welcome him back. She got a whiff of him, and that was it. It was most comical watching that dog trying to reverse directions mid-run.
oh, fuck. I don't know. My experience with dogs is that maybe it's because it's a Labrador and a Boxer Lab mix, is that they go running towards skunks and they come back and they're smelling all nasty. It's like, oh man. So I'm curious what kind of dog this is, because
that's funny.
Running away from a scent. Oh man. But that's a good story.
Teresa Scott Matthews went hunting with her car. I once swerved to avoid hitting. Yeah. Well, I once swerved to avoid hitting an armadillo, and my sister and my hot coffee spilled on us. Also, a raccoon ran in front of my car. I tried to slam on the brakes. Dude behind me almost hit me. All I heard under my car was thump, thump, thump. Oh.
Fucking roadkill, man. I mean, Wait. Was this at the same time?
Oh, how horrible.
Was this at the same time? There was an armadillo.
I don't think so. I think it was a couple of separate incidences.
Sounds even better if it was all together, though. Think about that. An armadillo's crossing the road at the same time there's a raccoon crossing. You swerve out of the way when he hit the other.
There's a story there.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do a live video.
Okay.
I punched the wrong button.
We'll look at the polls a little bit later for an update, for a news update. Right now, let's. You know what? I was gonna play this video that Becky shared with me earlier. The one with the turkeys. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Oh my God, you will die.
It was shared to me, but I neglected to watch it.
You will hear it.
You're bad.
We will hear it together.
I will.
And I hope it plays well, because I know this computer is kind of a bit of a potato, and it kind of struggles when a lot of shit is happening at one time. Which, by the way, if you want the show to do better, and I know you do, donate $10. Donate $10 and you'll get something in return. What you'll get is you get to see Becky tase her brother.
Live.
Mother of God, I need to see that.
Yes, so...
Yes, you definitely need to donate, Chris. Chris is going to donate $10 to see me tase my brother.
That's right. Make it happen.
Okay. Well, my wife writes the checks. I'll talk to her and,
Huh?
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm really
somebody will lend me a taser. Don't worry.
No, they're cheap. They're cheap.
I'll order one.
1,000,000 volts for like $30. You're good.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Worth it.
Chris,
Oh yeah.
Chris said I can get 1,000,000 volts for $30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll find a way to make it happen. We'll make it happen.
He said 1,000,000 volts will hurt.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
Yeah.
It'll hurt. It won't kill you as long as there's no amps in it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you might have a heart attack.
Can I
who knows?
just
You might
plug
die.
in the extension
You
cord
literally
and
might
shock
kill your
you?
brother. So that's part of the,
No, I don't wanna kill
the
him.
fun here.
Then I really will be the one that buried a dead body.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
Becky.
don't tell us about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you haven't done it before.
Shut up.
I mean, even your brother knows. Shit. I mean,
Just suddenly he's not showing up on Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
and didn't you have two brothers?
Oh, but people use fake accounts all the time, so I ought to be able to work his account and mine too.
No, but
I'm
Becky,
sorry,
Nice.
I'm being bad.
but Becky, I thought you had two brothers.
What? No, I only have one.
Oh, that's your story.
One is enough, damn it.
That's what happened. One's enough. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't give me more than one.
Okay, so this video I'm about to play, it's called Turkey Hunting Bros by Phil and Lee Edmonds. It's pretty funny, but it's kind of takes a while. Here we go. So you'll hear the audio though, Becky and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I can see some video.
It's buffering. It's having some problems.
Yeah.
It's kind of slow.
It's like new age filmmaking.
Yeah, it's horrible. Let me close down a few things because it'll go a little faster. See. It's pretty hilarious though. You have a guy who's acting like a turkey.
I mean, he's good. He sounds like one too.
I mean, that's a leg day workout right there.
I laughed so hard
What is he
when I
doing?
saw this.
He's even doing the head thing.
He's good.
You're not even pecking on the ground, dude. Come on.
Oh.
Sell it.
Oh.
Sell it.
Oh, yeah, not good enough. Oh, and there's a dog coming in. The dog's in on it.
That's so funny.
This dog's like, what? You want me to bite him or something? Like, what's going on here? Oh, what, he's having a seizure?
I feel like he just started pooping.
He's having a seizure?
They shot him.
What are we roping him now? We're roping the turkey?
He's roping him? Oh. All right, that's good stuff. That's good.
I told you that was funny.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I know.
See, I find some funny stuff.
You do. Okay. All right, let's talk more about Trespass.
Yeah, tell us about it, Chris.
Trespass. So the whole story actually came. A friend of mine. We were talking about. I grew up hunting with my dad. I haven't hunted since I was 18 years old, so a long while back. And but I was talking with a buddy, and we both grew up hunting with our dads, and he told me this fantastically false story about and I know he's full of shit because he's always full of shit. Everything he says is full of shit. But anyway, so he says they go out hunting and they stumble across some people out there that were poaching, and they start shooting at these guys. So they all shoot at each other, all these supposedly experienced hunters shooting at each other for 15, 20 minutes, and then they all vanish and nobody goes to jail, nobody figures anything out in the end. And I was like, that's
okay.
ridiculously false, but an interesting idea for a story. And, so later on, I ended up writing, it started out as, it was called Opening Day. And later on, I added to it and expanded it, and it became Trespass, focusing on that father and son relationship, especially after I had my own son and kind of got that idea of what a parent would do for a child. So that's where it came from.
Okay. All right. And that's a great story. I want to ask, I have more questions though about the story your dad told. What was that?
No, it wasn't my dad. It was a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. A friend of yours. Sorry. Oh, which, by the way, those that are listening right now you see the shot cam. Okay. I put on the Facebook group that if we get 130 subscribers, I'll start taking shots of moonshine. It's Sunday.
For God's sake, subscribe.
Tomorrow's work. We're at 123 right now. So just create some sock accounts. Create some fake YouTube accounts.
7. Yeah.
Yeah. Create 7 fake accounts and subscribe. That's all you have to do.
No, don't.
just messing.
You're so bad.
Anyway, so this friend of yours, I mean, he didn't really tell you more about the story. I mean, did he ever call you up to ask if you want to bury a body or something? I mean,
no, he's, and I say a friend of mine. We were friends years ago, and we got older and parted ways or whatever. Not poorly or anything, just went our separate ways. But that bullshit story he always told, because he told it more than once. It wasn't just one time. I mean, I heard this 3 or 4 times, and I just kept, and every time at the end of it, I'm just sitting there shaking my head. I'm like, and no cops were called. I'm like, no, we just didn't think that was the right thing to do. And I was like, nobody got hit. All these experienced hunters, nobody managed to hit anybody. No, man, we were just, it just didn't happen. Cool. But, I'm thankful to the Lion SOB because, I came up with a interesting storyline from it. Something more plausible than his bullshit anyway. And anyway, Kathy, I will tell you privately. I will not say it online. I will not say his name.
What his name?
Anyway,
the guy's name?
Yeah, she's asking who told the name. Yeah, I'm not going to say online.
Yeah, we don't.
He's not a bad person. He's just a liar. So, anyway, but yeah, so I sat down and I wrote it as a short story, and and it was okay, but I was a much younger writer back then, and after I finished rewriting the Hard Goodbye, which is coming from Death's Head Press very soon, I went back over this story again, and it started to grow and come into its own. So, and now we have Trespass.
All right.
Cool.
No, do you have? I mean, I don't want you to, incriminate yourself, but do you have experience trespassing? Get into some trouble?
No, I totally do. I never actually got caught. That's the great thing.
Well, you can't get in trouble if you get caught.
I have absolutely no criminal record, and there's, the statute of limitations are long fucking gone now for what I've done. So, we used to, me and Samuel Lozon, who's here in the chat, him, a couple of his brothers, and another buddy of ours, we used to go over to these people's houses in the middle of the night on the weekends. I'm talking 2, 3 in the morning. Across the street, they had this big bell. Okay, the neighbors did, and and around the corner, we're in rural East Texas. Okay, so ornamentation in yards sometimes means cinder blocks, literally. So I went and stole a cinder block, and we drove around. I went and smashed cinder block on the bell, broke the bell. A bunch of cops got pulled out, but we had gone hidden in somebody else's garage at that point.
Okay.
And and we're watching, and And, you know, and I'm getting phone calls and stuff because, you know, people saw my car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, prove it, son of a bitch. And they couldn't, because they couldn't find me. But actually, that Samuel Lozon, he lives up in Vermont, I think, right now. His family's always been back and forth between Texas and Vermont or Massachusetts. But they've always kept a home here since I've known them. And it's, you know, 5 minutes up the road from me. Well, anyway, I used to go over there from time to time because back in the days when it cost money, like actual money, to make a long distance phone call, if I wanted to call Sam and say what's up, you know, it was expensive and my parents gave me a lot of shit over it. So I drive over to his house. It was abandoned, and throw open a window and sneak in. And they had a phone that was still active there. And I go give him a call like, hey, what's up? You know, and chat. Well, one time I'm doing this, and I'm probably 17 years old, 16, 17 years old. And I've got one leg in the window, the other one out. And all of a sudden, this F-250 Ford diesel flies up in the driveway out of nowhere. I didn't hear it coming. I don't know how I didn't hear it coming, but I didn't hear it coming. It comes flying up, lights everywhere. I've got, flashlights in my face, and I'm frozen. I'm like, holy God, oh my God, I'm fucked. And this guy comes walking out, and he's got, and okay, we're in rural East Texas, but this guy says, hey, what you doing there? You know, he sounds like he's from way up in the Northeast.
Yeah.
You know? And so I instantly know it's one of Sam's family members. And I was like, I might have a chance here. I was like, you know, I was just sneaking in to give Sam a call. And he's like, well, I'm supposed to keep an eye on this place. You know, I need to know when somebody's coming over. And you know, so we talked it out for a little while. Then I went on through the window and went and gave my friend a call. But yeah, I never actually got in any trouble with any of it. So,
wow, man, you got lucky right there.
Yeah, totally lucky. You know, if he was a real Texan, he'd have blown my heart out.
Oh yeah, totally.
So.
Fuck, man, that reminds me of the time when, shit. I mean, there's a number. Hell, I remember this one time. It had nothing to do with trespassing. Really, it's just wrong place, wrong time. We're just going over to a friend's house, pretty much. I was going over to dude's house. We're gonna hang out, whatever. And and when I'm walking, I get to the house. I'm inside. We're like watching TV or whatever, and someone's knocking on the door. He answers the door, and there's this guy just standing there holding two mag flashlights, like the long ones, right? The long metal ones. Mm-hmm. He's like, I want to talk to him. He pointed at me. I was like, you want to talk to me? What? He's like, yeah, I want to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, what's up? I saw you. Why were you at my girlfriend's house? I'm looking through my girlfriend's window. I'm like, your girlfriend's window? What are you talking about? Like, I just came in from my car. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I need to talk to you out here. Like, you want me to go further? I was like, no, man, no. Like, we're good. We're good. What are you talking about? I don't even know who you are, or who your girlfriend is, or what are you talking about? All I know is that anyone who has two mag flashlights, one's for using the light, and the one's for kicking your ass. That's what that's for. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, shit. That was pretty scary, though. But as far as trespassing, man, I was like, I think middle school, riding around my bike, whatever. I got this crazy. I don't know why I did this. I had this crazy idea that I was going to break into this person's house. Why? Not for money, not for anything you would think is practical, but something so stupid. I played a lot of games when I was a kid, a lot of NES, Super Nintendo, whatever. I was like, maybe they might have some stuff in there. I don't know. It's almost as dumb as the kid who strangled his mom for getting a D. I wanted to break into this person's house so I could see if they have any video games. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't. So I rode my. And this is in Texas. Okay, keep that in mind. So I rode my bike to this house, put on my little pocket knife, went to the back door, and was started like trying to pick this lock. Now, it's not like I know how to pick locks or whatever. I'm just like, just fucking around with it, see what happens. And then all of a sudden, the knob starts turning. Now, there was not a car in the driveway, okay? There wasn't a car around, but then the knob starts turning. And I'm like, oh shit, the door opens up.
Holy
I'm like,
God.
oh fuck. And what is before me is, I think, like a Japanese dude. I mean, he was Asian. I mean, I'm guessing Japanese or Vietnamese or whatever. But he was like, what are you doing here? It's like, I was like, oh shit, I'm just here to see if we have video games. I'm just here to see if we have games. It's like, you can't be here. You need to get out of here. Because it's next to an airport, a private run airport for rich people that have their own personal planes or whatever. It's like, all this area is monitored. You can't be here. If you're trespassing, you can get trouble. It's like, I'm here with a knife in my hand, trying to break into his house. And I'm like slowly backing away. I'm like, oh, does he not realize what just happened? Because I'm like, oh, fuck. And I don't know how, but I wasn't shot that day. The cops weren't called about me that day. He was like, I put your bike over here towards the front of the house. Just leave. Just get on your bike and leave. And that's pretty much it. And after that moment, I was like, I shouldn't fuck around and be that stupid again. Because I could be dead. I could die,
Right.
All because of video games. All because I wanted to see if they. Oh man.
Oh my God.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The
Me and my friend Sam used to do that kind of crap all the time, and every time we would get so close to getting caught, and we would vow to each other, "This is never happening again." And the next weekend, we were doing the same shit. It just never stopped. Well, I mean, it did stop. Well, I mean, we're grown now. I mean, but for a very long time, it did not stop. We just kept running around doing stupid shit, and it was just pure luck. He did end up getting arrested a couple of times for things. I never got caught. I was just pure lucky throughout all my youth, because I should have gone to jail 2 or 3 times. But
oh yeah, us too. The only funny hunting story I have is my dad decided to take me squirrel hunting with him.
Yeah.
And he just pulled over on the side of the road up in the little town where we're from. And, we just walked out in the woods. I don't have any idea whose property it was, and he probably didn't either. But anyway, we were out there, and I was probably 8 or 9, and I decided that I didn't want him to shoot the squirrel, so I ran through the woods screaming, "Run, squirrel, run." It's a wonder he didn't shoot me in the butt. Needless to say, we went home, and my dad was a little pissed.
Okay. Now, that's a good hunting story. Now, do you have any trespassing stories?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah?
oh,
You see, that's what we were sharing.
that's vague.
I mean, we were talking about things we did that could have got us killed
I
or in
broke
trouble.
into my best friend's house, and I just talked about it on live radio. Come on.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, we'll get to embarrassing
I broke
hunting
into
stories.
our house
when
I was a kid.
You broke into your own house?
Well, yeah, it's kind of funny though.
Okay.
I had come home from school, and Mom and Dad were gone, and I didn't have my key. So I went, and we had nosy neighbors, okay? I mean, really nosy, like old people nosy. And so I went around the side of the house and got one of the trash cans and drug it around the side of the house underneath my bedroom window. Well, I pushed the window open, and I wanted to, I was going to crawl in through the window. And when I stood on the lid of the trash can, it was one of those Rubbermaid trash cans. So when I stood on the lid kind of buckled. And I fell in the trash can. So the neighbor across the street is I didn't know it at the time, and he was standing there watching me, and he was dying laughing. So I got out the trash can finally.
Okay.
and turned it over. Shut up. And turned it over and stood on the bottom of the trash can this time because, you know, I'm not real bright. And I got halfway through the window and he came over and grabbed a hold of my ankle and screamed, "What the hell are you doing?" And scared the shit out of me. So, yeah, I went flying in through my window, and I mean, he really did scare me to death. I thought somebody had gotten me good.
Oh, that was
but
good.
But I probably wasn't but about 11 then.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. But
we broke into the neighbor's house, too.
Oh, well, let's hear that one, because that sounds more like a B&E.
Well, yeah. I had a friend over from high school. We were in high school when this happened. And we kept seeing lights on in the house. And we knew the next door neighbor was out of town. And so, you know, it's like 2 or 3 o'clock at night. And, you know, you see this light in the living room and then it'd go off. And then you see this light in the bedroom and then it'd go off. And then you see a light in the front bedroom and it'd go off. And we were like, what the hell is going on? You know, somebody's over there. We need to go find out what's going on. You know, dumb and brave. So we sneak out of my mom and dad's house. And we go next door. We're kind of sneaking around and we're looking and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Mm-hmm. Well, in all my infinite wisdom, I said, you know, there's a key underneath the mat in the back. So we went and got the key and it didn't fit the lock.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So we put the key back and I said, well, I can open these windows. They're just like ours.
Yeah. With just your
so
card?
I popped the lock. No, I just knew how to do it. So I popped the lock on the window and pushed the window open. And so I decided that she should go first. So she climbed in the window. And then I climbed in the window. And so we're sneaking around this house that we don't belong in. And all of a sudden, the person holding the flashlight comes around the corner. And it happened to be the lady's son. Who was staying there, and he'd gotten to go to the bathroom, and we scared the living shit out of him. We stood there, and he flips on the light, and he screams, and we scream.
Oh, fuck.
Fortunately, he was really cool, and after I begged and pleaded with him not to tell my mother and father, who would have murdered us, that we did it.
How old were y'all at the time?
We were in high school.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, you got lucky. I mean, he could have done anything. Damn.
Well, it helps that we were girls and we were kind of cute, and you know, we had boobs and you know, and eyelashes.
Do I need to ask any other questions? I mean, like,
no.
What did you have to do to? Okay.
No, we just batted eyelashes and faked some tears, and I'm gonna hurt you.
Batted eyelashes.
Batted eyelashes, faked some tears, and begged and pleaded.
So there wasn't any flashing, like no tits were flashed or anything. Oh, okay, all right.
No, I was a good girl that way. My brother's laughing in the background. Fucking ass.
All right. Yeah, the same brother you're gonna tase.
Who would survive out in the woods, Becky or Chris?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna vote for myself because I'm vain.
Oh, is that a new question on the party?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a new poll anyway.
Oh, I gotta check this out.
Allie said, my wife says Miller would be fine because he would find the quickest way out. He's seen the witch. He knows who to call upon to feed him and send him on his way. So yeah, I'd probably survive.
She is funny. I love her.
Dude, she's hysterical. She's hilarious.
Did you see the
But-
thing where I posted about the how can a man who can hit a deer at 250 yards keep missing the toilet?
Yes, I saw that.
Well,
I saw that.
Did
Totally
you hear?
different mindset.
yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta understand that. Totally different mindset. When you gotta pee
Yeah,
really
but-
bad, you're just like frantic. You gotta get it out, and it just goes where it goes.
Yeah.
You know, and when you're shooting a deer, you know, you got your scope, everything's sighted in. You're like, yeah, you're gonna die, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then you shoot it, and it's just there's nothing to it. But
Oh my
Pistons,
God.
Pistons a different story.
Oh yeah.
Did you
totally.
see the sign she posted? That is awesome. Well-behaved children welcome. The rest will be made into pies. And she said,
She made that. We had that hanging up all through Halloween. Actually, it's still hanging up. I cooked right in front of it today.
That is
Children
hilarious.
Made into pies.
If that's not hunting, then show me what is.
She just said it's true. They'll be made. It's a real threat. Don't fuck around.
Oh
She
shit.
said her comment under it is, if that's not hunting, then show me what is. Bait
She
and
says,
trap,
she says, I
bitches.
love my children, not your children. Get out.
I don't have no children.
No, not you specifically. In general.
Oh.
So if Becky would have broken into your house when she was like a,
He would have shot my ass.
Yeah, click, boom.
have Becky pie. Wait, that didn't come out right. Sorry.
I think you better just be quiet, Jesse.
I'll just be quiet. I'll just be quiet right now. I gotta vote on that too. Let's see. Any other updates on the polls right now?
I'm looking. 9 votes. Let's see. Oh, there's 5 people think that I would make it out of the woods. Uh-oh. And 4 people think Chris would.
Let's see.
4.
I think
4!
you know what?
I'm making the sound with the it's like a cat, but
I think Becky.
Give me
I'm
a
gonna vote
break.
Becky. I'm voting Becky.
of course, of course.
Not because she's the co-host, but because she just told
Nah.
us she got out of a B&E, and all she had to do was bat her eyes, and that's it. She'll manage to survive, barely. She'll survive.
You know what?
Somehow.
I'm still working on my own pair of tits, and when I have them, I'd probably be able to bat my eyes and get out of things too. So
Hey, I've gotten out of
it's not exactly
before.
a fair fight. That's what I'm getting at.
It's not.
Uh-huh.
It's not. You know what? If especially being on YouTube or hey, let's say like be a Twitch streamer, play video games. If you don't have a pair of tits to show off, I mean, what are you doing? I mean, that's a huge advantage right there. I mean, come on. And
Yeah.
Becky, you as a
Yes.
woman, those tits, those boobs, they helped out. They helped out in your situation. You even said that. Hey, we broke
yeah.
in. You practically could have said, if we were dudes, that guy would have shot us or kicked our ass or
Oh,
something.
he would have.
But because we're
He would have
chicks,
definitely kicked
Yeah.
our ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Period.
They've
mean,
gotten
there's a
me out
story.
of a speeding ticket before, so you know.
They're worth having. That's what I'm
Oh
getting
my
at.
God! So hearing this, I don't want to hear anything about how women have it hard and all this stuff because you guys have a get out of jail, get out of speeding ticket free card. Come on, come on now.
I got pulled over
Yeah.
one time, and the cop said, "Oh my God, you're a woman." When he got up to the window, I went, "Yeah." He goes, "Is this your truck?" And I went, "Yeah." And he goes, "Are you sure?" I went, "Yeah."
And
I was like-
did he write you the ticket or did he let you go?
Hell no. He said he pulled me over because he wanted to see the truck.
Oh,
I
That's
was
it?
just a bonus.
I had a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon at one point, and I got pulled over. And the cop actually told me the only reason he pulled me over is he wanted to check out my Jeep.
See?
And I was like, well, it's a piece of shit. Look at it, So,
oh, that's weird though. I mean, if a cop pulls you over just to look at your car, I'd be like,
yeah, I was pretty pissed off. I was like, you unconstitutional son of a bitch. But,
yeah,
if I said that, then I would get a ticket. So,
probably.
what up?
Probably. Yeah, you can't be a dick to a cop. Never, ever. Like
no. And I've done it a few times, and literally every time I got a ticket. So
yeah.
Oh,
not that it's right, but
my mom had a friend who I'm telling you, this woman is a pistol and a half. She was driving down the interstate one day and got pulled over, and when the cop got up to the window, she looked at me and she goes, "I guess you pulled me over because you couldn't catch the rest of them." Oh my God. I said, "Do you have to go bail her out of jail now?" And mom goes, "Nope."
All right, I'm looking at the caption contest post right now. First caption contest winner gets a physical copy of Trespass. Free, right? No charge for shipping shipping and handling. And the captions so far are pretty good.
They're great.
Let's see. Read off some of them real fast if you don't mind. And I'm going to put on the shot cam and remind people that, look, I have a shot right here. We have 123. Make it 125 subscribers. Come on, we just need 2 more people to subscribe, and I'll take a shot of this moonshine right here. Come on. 2 more people. Hit
Sam, subscribe.
You can do it.
Kathy, subscribe. All of you subscribe.
Okay. All right. Becky.
Okay. One of them is, that sucker's never going to find me here, but I can poop in his hat. Okay, he'll never know if I'm here if I don't fart. Damn them tacos. My husband's running scared to death of me. Oh, did I frighten you? Think like a squirrel, feel like a squirrel, be the squirrel.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I can see that.
Oh, wow. Moody, that is hilarious. Dear Jitsu. Live by honor, kill by stealth.
Kill him. Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
You see a deer in a tree. You shoot that fucking deer. You take that deer out. Deer Jitsu my ass.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Remington. That Deer Jitsu, that is hilarious.
Oh, man.
That deer is a half second from dropping so much shit on that hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know it.
Literal half second.
Mm-hmm.
He's even looking down at me. He's like, "Here it comes."
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
I laughed so hard. Okay, I'm getting ready to post our next caption contest.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right, let me see if we get any more subs. Let me see how fast to do refresh. I still see 123, 123. So they might have already subbed. Look, if you already subbed, bring someone in. Tell them, hey, man, let's get Mr. Deadman drunk on a Sunday.
Yeah, if you, yeah.
Dude, I do.
Okay.
I do a 2-for-1
Chris,
special.
you have to see this picture I just posted. You will die laughing.
Right,
Which one did you just post? Is it the vegan hunter or?
Yes. The vegan hunter.
Oh, he's so serious. Look at his serious little goatee.
I gotta check this out. Fucking vegans.
Shooting those giant zucchinis, asshole.
I'm pulling up right now.
No real carnivore would ever destroy nature that way.
I laughed so hard when I saw this picture. I was like, oh, hell no.
While we've got a half second of silence, can I make a plug?
Sure.
Shameless or not?
Absolutely.
Sure, go ahead.
So my buddy Nicholas Catrone, he put out an anthology and it came out yesterday. I'm in it, but it's his. He's got several stories and several other people. But it's called Killers Inside, a horror anthology. It's got me, cool. Nicholas Catrone, Brian Scott, Sarah Scott, Brandon Scott, Josh Henderson, and Mike Duke. We're all in there. Some have more than one story. I've just got one story in there, but it's in there anyway. It came out last night, so Killers Inside. Definitely something you want to check out if you like horror.
Definitely have to check that out. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, just a reminder, people. Definitely.
Nick is also another really good writer. There's some good writers.
Oh, Nick is awesome. If you ever read one of his stories, you feel like you have slipped into some sort of dream state. It's like got this liquid, dreamlike quality to it when you're reading his prose, and it's unlike anything else I've come across. He's always impressed me, you know. But definitely check that out. He's got a couple other short stories out. He's in an anthology, Fuck It Tattoo, and a couple others. But yeah, Killers Inside. Definitely check that out.
We'll definitely have to do that, and definitely have to check out that author as well. Sounds pretty good. Just a reminder, like I said,
he's a great guy.
Still 123. If you are listening and you know someone else, just bring someone else in. Have them sub. I'm gonna do for a 2-for-1 special. If we get 125, 125, I'll take 2 shots. Okay, look. So I'll do that.
Oh my God!
I can't up this offer. I can't. How am I supposed to make it better? What am I supposed to do? Huh? Like snort cinnamon?
No.
No.
We've already talked about this.
Okay.
No snorting cinnamon.
All right. And now I'll finally be able to bring up the picture that they're talking about, the vegan hunter. Oh my God.
Who would dare murder this many zucchinis?
I know, right? This is awful.
Or are they giant cucumber? I don't know. I went to the store one time. My wife said, "Bring back zucchini and squash. We're gonna make with some steak." And so I'm standing there and I'm grabbing some squash. It's yellow, and I look up and I see some zucchini, and then I see some bigger zucchini. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get the bigger zucchini. Why wouldn't I? So sure. I load up with that and I come home. Well, she pulls it out. It turned out I grabbed cucumbers. I thought they were zucchinis. Because I'm an idiot.
I can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. They just look all the same to me.
It's the size.
And
it's literally
is
the
why
length. If you see it in the vacuum,
send a man to the grocery.
If you see it in the vacuum, it's just small zucchinis and big zucchinis. But in real life, it's zucchinis and it's cucumbers, and they're not the same.
I guess so. It doesn't. Oh man, I don't know. I don't even eat cucumbers or zucchinis. Whatever. I'll just eat the steak.
No. Apparently they become pickles one day.
Yeah.
But
man.
Anyway, I ruined the day that day.
Oh well,
Shame on you.
I know. Well, of course, yeah. I've been living with that shame for years now. Thanks for reinforcing it.
But I don't know about you, but for me, if I ever have to go back to the store, I make it a win for myself as well. I was like, well, if I have to go back, then I'm buying me some more beer. So just gonna be a win for her. Yeah. Oh, I see you got some beer money. It's the same money we have, the no money. But I'm getting me some beer. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah. I'll go the first time and I'll get a little bit and they're like, oh, you got this? I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. And then they'll kind of blow it off and like, oh, you screwed this, and this up. Okay, well, I'll go back to the store, buy more beer, and then get some more right stuff and make sure you get some more wrong. Mm-hmm. Come back. Yeah. Oh my God, you still got this wrong. You got all this beer. You're like, yeah, I did. I'll go back to the store. Before you know it, you got a huge stockpile, and you can survive a nuclear apocalypse and stay drunk the whole time. So that's what's important.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, you and I are one vote away from each other.
On hiding bodies?
Oh no, on who would survive out in the woods.
Well, it's total bullshit. I'll die in 10 minutes, so
yeah.
I'm not even playing games about that, but I'm scrolling through trying to find it.
Yeah, basically what's gonna happen is Becky's the one who's experienced burying bodies. I mean, and she's the one who can get away, get out of situations. So
yeah, she's getting the exercise. She's getting the rejection of culpability. She's getting all of that.
Yeah, she could play men, especially hunters. Oh man, she'll be able to play them in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Who has likely buried a body? I have 11 votes.
Yeah.
How the hell did this happen?
And they don't lie. Let's see. I think I voted for you. Your brother voted for you. So yeah. Which, by the way, I just saw Flesh and Blood again. Flesh and Blood is also by Renee Miller. Not to be confused by Chris Miller. They're not even related at all. But it just so happened that I published 2 authors by the last name Miller. Look at that. But Flesh and Blood is free. I believe today's the last day it's going to be free. So check that out as well. Let's see.
What does she have her hand on there?
Oh, on the cover?
It's a knife.
It's a knife.
Giggity. Oh, it's a knife. Okay.
Yeah, go right in his chest.
She's not low enough for that.
Is it a love knife?
Oh yeah, it's a love knife.
No.
That's a love knife.
I like in the silhouette.
Don't stab that ass. Anyway, okay.
I like in the silhouette that you see a nipple.
Yeah. It looks like she's.
I thought about removing that.
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, you say knife, and I can see knife, but I wouldn't have seen knife if you hadn't have said knife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, I can see that. And Becky, no, the only problem is that we needed more. We probably could have made it hotter. really test Amazon, because I really wanted to reject it and be like, this is too hot. No, we're good. Let's see. Yeah, everything else looks like poll wise. Of course, Chuck Norris is totally going to win the shootout. I mean, it's easy. It's done deal with that.
Yeah,
I don't see.
Steven Seagal didn't even get a single vote.
Of course not.
Just like his entire career. So. The only cool thing he did was Machete. And that wasn't even his fault.
No, yeah.
It was totally Robert Rodriguez, so.
Well, you know what? It looks like that you're wiping your ass with plant leaves.
Who, me? Oh.
Whoever's pooping in the woods.
Yeah, that would be
Not me. No,
so,
I carry a wine cork, and I'm not ever going to stop.
So it's Leaves of 3, right? Leaves of 3 is okay, right? Or Leaves of 3, let it be. Leaves of 3.
Leaves of 5, stay alive.
Leaves of 5, stay alive. Okay. All right. I'll try to remember that. I need to. Man, how would it suck to get poison ivy, poison oak?
Hogan made it funny. Oh.
Yeah, so it's some pretty good activity here. Let's put some more polls. I like these polls. Let's put up some other ones, Becky.
Oh,
let's
okay,
let's
I'm
see
on
how
it.
we are on the submission count real fast. And Becky, you told him your hunting story, but I don't think we've really shared our hunting stories yet. Hey, Chris, you got a hunting story?
I don't know that it's terribly funny, but I'll tell it.
Okay.
I was probably 9-10 years old. I can't remember. And I was still hunting with my dad. I was young enough to where he would not leave me in a blind by myself. So my mother's side of the family had this lease up in Arkansas, and we would go there every year. And my dad and I would go get in these little blinds. Anyway, this one day, I'd never seen a deer. I'd never looked at a deer. I'd never shot at a deer. And I'm up in this blind. It's dark. I'm falling asleep. Literally falling asleep. And anyways, all of a sudden, I'm getting elbowed in the side. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And my dad's like, wake up, wake up. And I look up, and I see like 3 deer. You know, there's a couple of yearlings. They're not fawns. They're not newborns, but yearlings, and a mother. So I pull my rifle up, take aim, blast away. The first thing I shot at was the doe, the mother, and she takes off into the woods like I didn't even hit anything. So then I turn, and of the 2 yearlings, one of them takes off towards the woods. The other one stands still, like it's totally, caught in the headlights. So I blast that one, and it actually goes down. So then I'm aiming off, into the woods where the third one went. And I finally see it, and I shoot, and it goes down. So, as a, I guess, 10-year-old, I'm just going to call it 10-year-old, never caught a deer before. I got 3 at once. So we climbed down there and, have to trudge the woods because the mother had taken off or whatever. And we finally found her, got them all back to the camp. And there's this video. I don't have it in digital, or I would share it right now, but there's this video of me as a little kid wearing a camouflage hoodie and holding a rifle. And they're like, "What did you do?" And I'm looking over these 3 dead deer, and I'm like, "Well, I killed the whole family except for the buck."
Yeah, fuck. You're a bloody
Because
murderer.
I really worked on my accent when I got older, but when I was a kid, that fucker consumed me. So
that's a fucking badass score, though. You got 3 deer in one.
3, yeah, 3 at once.
And you were 10? No way.
Yeah, 10 or 11 at most. Yeah, I was young.
Oh man. And
wow.
What sort of gun were you using again?
It was actually a .30 carbine, which was a common weapon of the upper officials in World War II. What do you call them? Not the grunts, but the officers.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a .30 carbine, and I got a stock that had a pistol grip on it, and put the rifle in that. And so it was a little bit more comfortable to use, and took him out.
Man.
So
without mercy. Man, this is
without mercy, and years later, I hunted a few more times. I've probably taken out 8 or 10 deer through my life. Last time I did it, I was 18 years old. And I just realized, as much as I love eating venison, I'm not interested in going out, sitting in the cold, shooting them, carving them up, and having them prepared to be cooked. And so I've never gone again.
Yeah. Well,
I've never eaten deer.
Oh, deer is delicious.
It's really good as long as somebody doesn't carve up the glands. Carve around the glands. You got to carve around it.
Yeah.
It's the only
not
way.
eating deer.
But
no.
If
Deer
you do that,
good.
it's delicious.
It's really good.
It's delicious.
I'm not eating deer.
Do you eat cow?
It's different.
No,
not different.
How is it different?
It's different because they don't walk through my yard.
They would.
They would if they weren't in.
Well, okay, but
yeah, if you didn't put them in a fence, and if they weren't fat and they couldn't jump, they would walk through your yard.
And that's actually kind of part of the reason why deer hunters are kind of needed, because deer population throughout the U.S. in some parts are they just breed like bunnies, man.
This time of year in my part of the country, we have to really watch the roads because
we do
the brakes 8-10 times in the last week just because deer are crossing the road, And
my brother has some friends that come up here and go hunting.
Yeah, they're really moving right now.
He got one the other day, didn't he, Sean? He got one the other day too.
Man, that's one hell of a story, though. I don't know. I don't know how anyone's supposed to stop that. I don't think anyone can.
Nope.
But it's worth it. It's really worth it. I mean,
it helped me become the writer I am today.
Yeah.
That's total bullshit. But anyway.
I would believe it. I would. Especially after reading Trespass, man. I mean this is what I say.
I
Trespass
definitely drew on those experiences.
It's one of those stories where, from the beginning to end, it really is like thrilling. It keeps you gripped. I mean, the beginning, there's a little bit of setup. There's always that in any story. But it didn't take long. It did not take long at all. I mean, because you understood the connection. It's a significant trip. It's a bonding moment before the dad and the son, and what they experience. And I like how it slowly kind of reveals what. I don't want to give it away, but the group that they find, what they were doing and what they're trying to hide, and it's like it could have been avoided. It could have been a bit, but even then, it's like then you have this problem on your property that you're gonna have to get rid of, if it went a different way. Eventually, one way or the other. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. The way the story ended is that it's not really over, because now you have a whole other story that could open up, like an investigation and stuff. Like, oh man, and a follow up. Be like, oh, someone survived, someone got away. Now it's gonna be like revenge of the hunter, right? Trespass 2. We're coming for you. The first time they found them on on his property. The next time they go to their property, they go to his home. They go to Frank's home. Oh shit! Right. Yeah, and the one-legged son at the end. Yeah. So. Yeah, I can see that. And you know what? Maybe it catches them right there at the very end, the first one, where Frank hears his son crying in his room about his new lot in life, and he's crying along with them, and then dunk, 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 somebody's coming through the door. Who knows? I like that. Who knows? Now, your book has actually already sold a few copies. Sold a few paperback and a few Kindle. So cool. I could check the reports to see if it built up. Let's see. Look at the Facebook group again. On the Facebook group, Facebook event page. Any updates, Becky, on the polls? I feel like
we have 2 new polls up. Yeah. Who would you call to help bury a body? Snoop Dogg, Matthew Broderick, or OJ? And OJ all day long.
Well, he didn't really get rid of the body, though.
Yeah, no, just knowing OJ, you'd get away with it because he's OJ.
Yeah.
Glove doesn't fit, you can't acquit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we kind of went through that last time, didn't we?
About something else. About what was that story? Oh, the chick that had her vagina enlarged.
If it doesn't,
or got a vagina stretched.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
That's right.
I love it.
Who would survive out in the woods? I have 8 votes. Chris has 6.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. I give up.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm looking. You're still wiping your ass with plant leaves, and then a sock, and then Mr. Deadman's shirt.
Oh man.
Why? What does everybody have against a cork? I don't understand.
Well, so how does it work? So you're shoving the cork up your ass, like?
Yeah. You cork it.
Just like a plug it.
No, you plug it, and then you wait till you're back into society where you can, do business as a civilized human being, and you pull it out, and then you go.
You would fart, blow that out, and shoot somebody in the head and kill them.
No,
Yes, you would.
no.
Yes,
No,
you
I
would.
would not. I would burp a lot instead. So, yeah.
Oh, dear God. And they still believe that I'm the one that most likely buried a body. I have 11 votes. Well, that's funny.
Do you hear yourself talk? I mean, you seem very suspect.
I am not. I'm innocent.
Yeah, just the way you said that.
An innocent? Oh, come on. Is that a rapper's name? Innocent?
No.
Like 50 Cent?
She was a dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Trespass has sold 4 ebook copies so far.
Cool.
And then 42 page reads. Let's see. Paperback hasn't sold any yet, but it will. It will. And
yeah, it will.
And Chris is still the one that is going hunting.
Oh, of course.
He chose Chris to go hunting with you.
Yeah. Did you hear his story? At 10, he kills 3. Holy hell! How many deer have I killed? I think 2. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for my dad, those 3 would have rotted on the side of the ground. Yeah, they wouldn't have ended up as meals.
Yeah. And see, that's a story in itself.
So.
How did you get the 3 deer back? I mean.
Well, I was with my dad in that stand, so I took him out, and then, my dad was with me, and we got down there, and we started looking for him, and we found them all. Well, then my cousin, or I don't know if you call him a great cousin, he was my mother's cousin, but somehow he's my cousin too. Anyway, he comes riding down in his camo, holding his rifle. He's like, "Man, it sounds like World War III over here, man." And so we got all these things dragged out. We got them loaded up on the 4-wheeler and took them back to the camp. And, my dad, he always, if this was the first deer you killed, you needed a big splash of its blood on your face. If this was the first buck you killed, same thing. I knew this shit was coming. I knew it. And so I was watching and ready to dodge. And luckily, I was fast enough. I don't want that shit on my face. And at one point, he's carving him open. And he ends up cutting into the stomach sack and gets a knife full of, corn diarrhea. And he's like, "Ooh, look here. Woo, isn't this good?" And I'm like, "No, that's disgusting. Get it out of my face." But anyway, we chopped up the meat and ended up frying it up, and it really is good if you do it upright. But I also, as an adult now, will not go hunting to go catch a deer because I'm not going to clean it and take care of it and cook it and do all that. I'm just not going to. It's too much work, and I'm willing to admit that I'm that lazy.
Yeah, so. I'm in a similar boat. I mean, I even say I really like the taste of deer. I really do. But the whole skinning process, the gutting and all that, I just know.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anybody that's willing to give me deer that's just ready to cook, I will take it from you all day long. Please hear me, internet radio. I will take it from you.
Oh, yeah, but we'll take it, definitely.
I'm not willing to just... I'm not going to blow their heads off and do it on my own. I'm just not going to.
You want me to read some of these captions from the Zucchini Hunter?
Yes, I was going to say.
Oh my God. I just about screamed when I read some of them. They are funny.
Okay, let's read them.
One of them says, "Vegan bait. Gonna get me 1 or 2 today. I guarantee it."
Oh, yeah. I would like that. I like that one. I like that one.
I do too. Bag the limit, first day of zucchini season. My wife gets so happy when I come home from a good hunt. I reckon it's because she's proud of my shooting skills.
Maybe it says something about his wife. Proud of the cucumbers. I mean, they look. Come on now.
Patrick C. Harrison
it depends on what's on her face. She might like the shooting skills,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Da-dum-cha.
And then Fred noticed the vegetable warden walking into the campground. Don't even look at my zucchini, city boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Jared, are you ready for this one, Chris? Jared wrote this one. I just saved 100% on dildo purchase. Ask me how.
All right. That one might be a winner.
That's awesome. That was Jared Barbie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carl's facial expression said it all when he learned his latest hit had wiped out the entire cast of VeggieTales.
Fucking A, man. Hell yeah.
Where is my hair?
Are you
Brush.
peeing? Are you peeing in the toilet right now? I heard some...
No. No.
Chris, were you peeing? Or was that me?
I'm lying, but no.
Are you peeing? Are you?
Of course I'm peeing. Yeah, I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. I gotta pee.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I've been holding it.
I've
been holding it. You know, I'll go ahead and take this shot now. It's been sitting here for a while. Man.
Yeah, take the shot.
I'll just take this freaking shot. Well, I'll take the shot. Hey, Becky, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and read through the posts and the comments and on the polls and stuff. And, yeah, let's do that. So I'll take the shot.
Okay. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. Who would survive? Yeah. Who would survive out in the woods, me or Chris? Richard Rumpel said, one spider sighting and Becky would freak. He's not lying.
Yeah, but I hate spiders too, so.
Well, this is true. I forgot you do too. You're about as bad as I am.
No, I'm not as bad as you are.
No.
I do have, I don't know. I like to think I'm stronger.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I forgot about the spider thing too. I might have to change my vote. I don't know. Anyway.
I do hate a spider.
Yeah, they suck. Tony Evans says about wiping your butt in the woods. Mm-hmm. You gotta wipe with something. I've been in the woods enough to know that if you shit during warm weather, flies come fast. I wouldn't want flies eating my ass the whole time I'm out there. Oh dear Lord.
Ooh, man. I bet he has some stories about that. Gotta talk to him about
I bet he does too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What else we got? What else we got on the captions? Anything on the? What is it?
No, nothing new right now.
Nothing new.
On the who would you like to have on your side during a shootout? Tony said Chuck Norris is bulletproof. Bullets are not Chuck Norris proof.
Yes. Yeah.
Teresa said, already see how this night's gonna go.
Yeah.
Any neighborhood kid from East Somerville, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh Lord.
What about on the?
All right.
Kind of wrapping up here. Any other posts do we need to read?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Let's see, anything else in the chat real fast before we... No?
Koga did not like deer very much, but buffalo is amazing. I agree with you on buffalo. Disagree that deer isn't good. No, they're good. Have you ever had a buffalo burger?
Oh, buffalo burger's delicious.
And I'm not talking about the sauce. I'm talking about the actual meat from a buffalo, a dead animal buffalo. It's good stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Ew, that doesn't even sound good.
Yeah.
That's great,
Why do you think the Indians were like chopping their tongues out? This stuff's good.
Mm-hmm. It's
really?
great stuff.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
Fantastic.
I've eaten turkey
Becky.
burgers. Does that count?
No, it doesn't, because that's not it's not a fucking
That's not
buffalo.
a burger. That's not a fucking burger either. And
Yeah.
First of all, on turkey. You know what? There was a period of my life when it was like we're gonna eat well and work out.
Oh
and
my
work out,
God.
eat well and lose weight. Oh, someone's vaping. And turkey burger, ground turkey, horrible. Oh, I can't even stand ground turkey. Just give me beef. Just give me beef. Like turkey bacon.
I prefer beef all day. I can take the turkey stuff, but if beef is an option,
yeah,
I'll do it. And right now, science says it's okay. A year and a half from now, I probably will be back to some sort of pygmy or a possum.
Mm-hmm.
That you're supposed to be eating, but right now they're saying beef is okay, and so I take beef. But turkey, whatever, it's all right. It's not my first choice.
One thing we probably close with is bizarre things you've ever eaten. Have you guys ever had a squirrel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've eaten the shit out of
I did
squirrel
not like
and
it.
rabbit. I've eaten a rabbit's heart, barbecued.
Oh my
shit was
God.
awesome. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Think it's
Becky.
not bite-sized? It's awesome.
Yeah, you just throw it in. You just chomp on it. It's a heart.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
eat it.
I mean, you
No.
just eat through the ventricles and you swallow it all, and it's all good.
Mm-hmm. What about you? Come on, Becky.
Me?
Yeah. What's the most bizarre thing you've eaten?
I've got something more bizarre, but go, Becky.
We're
I
gonna
have a kind of a funny story about it.
what is it, like Fear Factor territory? Come on.
No, oh hell no. Well, it was for me.
What, like a buffalo dick?
No,
I'm
for
just
Pete's sake.
I'm spitballing ideas.
I have a thing about textures of food.
Okay.
So if it has a strange texture to it, I'm like, bleh. So some friends and I went to a bar and they ordered a bucket of steamed oysters. Okay. I have never in my life ever had oysters. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen them, but they look disgusting and I just, no. Well, they convinced me that I wanted to try one, so they took it and put it on a cracker. Well, they dipped it in butter, put it on a cracker, and put cocktail sauce on it and handed it to me. And I'm looking at this thing, and I'm like, oh, my God, what am I supposed to do with this? And they said, just pop the whole thing in your mouth and chew.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
So I did.
Yeah?
I bit down on that, and that thing went slipping from one side of my mouth to the other. That was the end of that. I said, either give me a napkin or give me your pocket, because this bad boys are coming out.
Yeah, spit it out.
And they were like, no, just swallow it. And I was like, oh, hell no.
That sounds like a porno.
Yeah.
Just
it's
Just
a-
swallow it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just swallow it.
yeah.
Come on.
That I was not. No. Just, my God.
There was this, they called it the Redneck Roadhouse. It's about 20 minutes away from me. It's gone now. It no longer exists. Been replaced by an actually excellent Italian restaurant. But they did steaks and they did burgers and chicken fried steaks and whatever, East Texas kind of food. And I went there once with some people, and we were going to go see a movie, which they had a movie theater next door. So I'm looking at the appetizers, and they have mountain oysters, which are bull testicles.
Oh my God.
I'd never tried it. I said, you know what? It's food. It's not like I'm blowing. Oh yeah. It's not like I'm blowing the thing. I'm just gonna eat it. So I tried. Go ahead.
No. I'm good. I just want to make sure. So you ate bull testicles?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were deep fried and served with
I like that.
cream gravy. It's kind of like somebody in Halo was teabagging you on a vat of boiling oil.
I mean, it happens to me every other night anyway.
Of course. But yeah, so I tried them. I was like, you know what, these aren't bad, and I ate them, and I took a picture, put it on Instagram, and you can probably find it on my Instagram way back. But the caption was like going down on a cat.
Ooh.
Wow. And it was delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh. That's interesting.
No,
Deep
not gonna lie.
You know, nuts.
Yeah.
Can you
it's a thing. It's a thing. They call them mountain oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters, yeah.
My understanding is they're served different ways, but that particular place, they were deep fried, served with white gravy.
Becky,
can I just have the gravy?
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it was sloppy. Come on, you're eating testicles. Like, it's not gonna be sloppy.
I'm not eating testicles.
Give me a break.
So when you bite into it, it's all like, I mean, what's in the inside?
It's not as sloppy as you think. It's not like an oyster. I would have thought it was going to be an oyster kind of thing, but it was a little meaty, a little bit more meaty. Nah, not too mushy.
It's like eating a hard-boiled egg or something, like a hard-boiled egg.
Nah. It was more meaty than that. I mean, we're talking about balls here.
Yeah.
We're not talking about.
Like liver?
I guess.
It's been so long since I've eaten liver that I can't really speak to that because liver's... And I know this is stupid. I say liver's a filter. Why would I want to eat that? But yeah, Give me those balls right there. I'll eat those.
Well, that's testosterone. You need that.
Yeah, but...
No.
I will tell you all day long, a bull's nuts are tastier than anything's liver all day long. At least deep fried and with white gravy. I haven't had it any other way.
With white gravy,
no.
I like that. Okay.
No.
Yeah. It's like a chicken fried steak, but it's chicken fried balls.
No.
Do they have a secret ingredient to the white gravy?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I am sure they do.
I mean, it's white, so I mean, yeah.
No.
They probably give things a squeeze first, and then they mix it in.
No.
But I don't want to know. As long as I don't know, I'm happy.
Okay, Mr. Deadman, what's the strangest thing you've ever put in your mouth? Everybody here just died laughing. I'm sorry.
Why?
That sounded really bad.
Why is your brother laughing about that? Why is he laughing about that? I mean,
he needs
what the hell?
He needs a good tasing.
I mean, does he know something? Does he know about my past? No.
He doesn't know anything.
The strangest thing. Well, I mean, I like squirrels. I eat squirrels. I mean, bull nuts. I can't top that. I don't know if I have anything to top that. I ate snake. I ate rabbit.
Snake.
I have not had snake.
Okay.
I will say that.
You ate snake?
Yes.
I actually have wanted to try snake, and I have not ever had it.
According to the menu, it was rattlesnake. According to the menu, it was in a sausage, but also ate snake. Like, I don't know what sort of snake it was, but it was at my dad's deer lease, and it was a rabbit, and he also had snake, and they're fried, and I was like, okay. And
no,
it doesn't. There's not like a distinct taste. It's not like it tastes good. First of all, it's deep fried. Just about anything deep fried is gonna taste good. Like, I totally believe Chris that bull balls taste delicious deep fried. You know, horse testicles probably taste deep fried. You know.
I had a table full. There was probably 8 or 10 other people, and I was the only person touching the mountain oysters.
Yeah.
And I was like, you fucking pussies. But whatever.
You know what, though? You encouraged me. I think for the next private show, I think I'm going to have to eat a plate of bull testicles. Deep fried.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think you should eat them raw.
No, Becky.
No, come on.
Well, why are we doing that?
Come on. They're too slimy.
Oh, no.
You don't want them raw.
I mean, if you want me to do
Bring it
that.
back to style. Come on.
You
No,
might
don't
want
even
raw,
say it.
but-
Oh, shit.
We would need like some serious donations or some serious sub count in order for that to happen. For a raw testicle, holy hell!
You know what?
That
Call
was-
me
yeah.
Call me up. I'll join in. I'll join in on that.
Oh, my God.
Someone needs to, because after I bite into it, I'm probably gonna hurl, and that's it. I'm like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, like a bull teabag.
You'll just be saying that. You'll be thinking in your mind, you know what? This is fucking delicious, but I'm not going to admit it. Oh, disgusting hurl.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
no.
I Instagram posted this. Going down in a cow. It was good. It was good.
That's too funny.
Go to my Instagram, CM Wordslinger. And,
I will do that.
It's way back, several years, but they've been out of business several years. But
I know some people
it's
that
back
I'd
there.
like
It's
to
awesome.
feed that to.
Go ahead. I did it. I'm gonna own it. I like bull balls.
Well, I meant raw one.
I think that's a way to end the show. Chris likes bull balls.
Yeah.
Chris likes bull balls. Look at that.
You know what? Yeah.
And read Trespass.
Yes.
Yeah, and read Trespass, and then
the
eat
Hard
some bull
Goodbye.
balls.
And buy the Hard Goodbye also from Death's Head
The Hard
Press.
Goodbye. Get Killers Inside, presented by Nicholas
Yes.
Petrone. Yeah, absolutely.
19 Gates of Hell.
19 Gates of Hell, A Murder of Saints, What Screams in the Dark, whenever that comes out, that's still
That'll
coming.
be the first of the year.
And remember.
Okay.
Remember.
Yeah, I'm in that too.
Oh, and Psycho Holiday.
Psycho
From
Holiday.
Deadman
Psycho
yes.
Holiday.
Naughty Claus.
We're still getting.
And that
this.
one will have James Watts in it.
It will.
Santa does not like parents who do anal. That's all I'll say about that.
Oh yeah, that one. See, I remember the stories. I don't remember the authors connected to the stories, but yeah,
That was
one.
Christmas.
Yes.
That was Chris.
Yes, that's a great story. And also
Yes, it was.
remember, support these horrible covers like Sword Against Cthulhu. Swords Against Cthulhu.
Swords Against
You have no idea
Yeah,
what the
if
cover
you
says.
if y'all find a horrible cover, send it. We want to see it.
No. What you do is you buy those, and that's what you piss on when you're out in the country
that's-
hunting, so that
That's
the
what
deer
you wipe
don't
your ass
smell
with?
you coming.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you pee on their covers.
Yeah.
You can use it to wipe your butt.
Yeah,
you could.
wipe your butt
Good.
with their covers, because that's better than toilet paper, because it is. I don't have any more words. But anyway,
So remember, get Trespass by Renee. Oh, sorry, I said Chris Miller.
Renee.
But also get Flesh and Blood by Renee Miller. Sorry, I took a shot now. Okay.
There she is, about to go down on the knife hilt. So
Yeah. So
Would you
Thank
like
you.
me to tell this story?
tell the story. There's a story.
Please buy Trespass by Chris Miller. And don't forget to get Renee Miller's book, Flesh and Blood. It's free on Kindle, on Amazon right now.
Right now, limited time. Like it's
now.
like tomorrow is gonna be too late. So, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and participating in the party. It's gonna continue on Facebook. Just chime in on the post, answer the questions, and participate. And you have a chance to win paperbacks and digital copies of Trespass. Y'all take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.